president took to Truth Social, and without mentioning Bad Bunny by name, the president decried the halftime show as one of the worst ever and an affront to the greatness of America, adding, "Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching." I'm going to let the president in on a little secret. Even those of us who speak Spanish sometimes don't entirely understand what Bad Bunny is saying, but it's about the music. Bad Bunny, who performs in his native Spanish, is an American citizen who grew up in Puerto Rico and used his Grammy acceptance speech a week ago to criticize his immigration crackdown. The Bad Bunny also decided not to book dates on his world tour in the United States out of concern fans attending his concerts could be targeted by immigration agents.
What, if anything, does this all mean politically, especially when you factor in the bipartisan backlash over that video that the president reposted, the racist image of former President Obama and Michelle Obama?
Yeah, the president has said he, of course, condemns the racist parts of that video, and he hadn't watched it far enough to see the offensive images of the Obamas depicted as apes, despite the video being only about a minute long. Trump also said his team took it down as soon as we found out about it, but that's not true. The video remained on the president's social accounts for approximately 12 hours on Friday, even as members of his own party called for it to be taken down. But the video and the halftime show remarks both call back to the president's recent history, raising questions about Barack Obama's birth country, or calling Mexicans murderers and rapists at the launch of his 2016 campaign, or questioning the motivations of a Mexican-American federal judge. Now, the politics of this show, that some of this can be good for the president politically, and he's saying all of it, of course, at the beginning of a midterm election year where there's already signs he's having issues motivating his base. The president.
So, well, we're not gonna call this racism. We're gonna call it bigotry, because he's not actually targeting Bad Bunny because of his race. Because he's an American. His race is, no, his nationality is an American. His race is Puerto Rican. Or no, that's a nationality too. Is Puerto Rican a nationality? Or is Puerto Rican a race? What is a race? What is a race? What's their race? Brown. Anyway, his nationality is Puerto Rican American. Okay, we're gonna listen to this at the beginning.
Adding, "Nobody understands a word this guy is saying, and the dancing is disgusting, especially for young children that are watching." I'm going to let the president in on a little secret. Even those of us who speak Spanish sometimes don't entirely understand what Bad Bunny is saying, but it's about the music. Bad Bunny, who performs in his native Spanish, is an American citizen.
He's an American citizen.